The Seahawks look to build off a dominating performance in Atlanta against a team they usually watch from afar. The Hawks have not played the Buffalo Bills since 2020. Hello 12s, I'm Jen Mueller with a preview of the Week 8 matchup that of course takes place in front of the 12s. Now 12s, you always impact the game, but it wouldn't hurt to dial it up a notch this week because of the home-road splits of quarterback Josh Allen. When he is at home, he's averaging about 273 passing yards a game. On the road, that's just about 166. And some of the loudest fans in football can help continue that trend.
Super rowdy, super loud. I really, like when I was on other teams and I would watch Seattle, man, you just kind of envy the way there's a connection that you can see between the fans and the players. When we're out there in our home crowd, man, like we're talking about it all week, defending our turf. And we want to make our fans proud. We want to make them happy, give them something to cheer for.
There are a couple of Seahawks experiencing that energy for the first time, too. Roy Robertson-Harris was acquired in a trade last week, while linebacker Ernest Jones IV joined the team this week.
Well, he does a lot of things really well, I think. Talk about making tackles, staying square at the point of attack. He's physical. I think he plays really hard. Also, a good blitzer as well, off the ball. Coverage skills, I think, are pretty dang good as well. So just an overall really good football player.
I'm a dog. That's what you're getting. Getting a dog, getting somebody that's a leader, true leader. I'm going to go out there each and every week, put my body on the line for my teammates, for this organization, and my family.
The new additions could help shore up a run defense that ranks 28th in the league. Seattle allowed just 22 rushing yards on 11 carries in the second half last week against Atlanta, but they are still giving up about 146 rushing yards a game.
The second half of last week, I was just so proud of how we responded and the adjustments that we made. And it's just like, I'm not gonna say we're there because we haven't played a game yet, but I think we're almost there.
Personally, for me, I don't like seeing the amount of yards on the board. Granted, we did win, but we got to be better. I don't want to be one of the last teams in the league in a run game. So we're doing a good job. Our mindset's right. The coaches are emphasizing it, and eventually it's gonna get going.
James Cook carries the rock most often for the Bills, but Buffalo's run game as a whole, it's middle of the pack, tied for 19th. The category they lead the league in, turnover differential at +10.
Well, they're a good, sound, hard-playing, fundamentally strong football team, and you look at all the stats that drives winning with all the takeaway differential, field position, how well they've been running the ball, how well they've been playing situational football on defense, their special teams unit. The team doesn't beat themselves, and I think if you can kind of create that formula, that's going to be a tough team to beat on any given day.
A large part of it is Josh Allen's play. He has yet to throw an interception this season. He is the only regular starting quarterback in the league who can make that claim. It is a significant improvement after throwing 18 last season, second most in the league.
Starts with their 6'5", 250-pound quarterback. For real, that's the one that gets the horse going. Without them, I don't think they'll be the team they are, and they know that. So right now, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So hopefully, rush and coverage can work together so we can cause his first turnover of the season. I know he's been a guy in the past that throws a lot of interceptions because he takes shots, and I know he's eager to throw the ball as far as he can in front of our crowd. So you got to do a good job of plastering him.
The Bills as a whole have excelled at taking care of the football. Between Allen's 0 INTs and just 2 fumbles by the rest of the team all season, the Hawks have their work cut out for them. But they are also coming off a game in which they forced 3 takeaways, a fumble and 2 interceptions that could point to a turning tide after generating just 1 turnover in the previous 5 games.
We had our best practice last Wednesday, and we had another great practice yesterday too. So, that just goes to show, when you work, good things come to you. So we got to keep working and just got to keep honing in on the details.
The Hawks forced Atlanta into favorable situations by jumping out to an early lead and never looking back. It is a storyline to watch this week because of Buffalo's tendency to start slow. The Bills' offense ranks 14th in the league in points scored in the first quarter, while their defense ranks 30th in the league in first quarter points allowed.
We needed to start fast to kind of get our energy going, and I thought we did a great job at that throughout the game. I felt like we sustained our energy. You could see it all over the tape, man. Guys were just giving extra effort, and that's something that we really been talking about. And so, we want to continue to build on that and keep getting better each week.
One more note to reinforce just how rare this matchup is. The Bills have not played in Seattle since 2016. Kickoff on Sunday, it is 1 o'clock. You can watch that game on Fox 13 or listen on the Seahawks Radio Network.